Hey guys, so today I'm at my friend Matt's house, and I kind of do like a sort of desk setup thing. I could have done it at my house, but like my keyboard and mouse and all that kind of stuff aren't that amazing. He has more peripherals and cool stuff, and his PC is really nice also. So I figured we'd kind of take a look at that, talk to him about it a little bit, how he likes it, what he thinks of the stuff, and do like some cinematic shots of it, like I know I'm gonna try to fit in there. So. If you guys want to check out his channel, I'll link it in the description. He does similar stuff to me, tech videos and things like that. But let's get started. So here we go. Hey guys, I'm Matt. Gavin mentioned me in the video. This is my desk. That's my computer. Don't know how much of it you can see, but you're gonna see all of it in a second. It's gonna be great. Well, okay, so my setup went through a lot of phases. One was just as cheap as I could get it, which was pretty awful. The case I had was just some garbage black, like $20 case, and I was gonna do like a red LED fan and just random components. I don't know what I was doing. And then once I realized that that was gonna be completely hideous and bad, I went for a black and white theme. It's pretty obvious. I mean, everything on here is either white or black, except for the lights on my keyboard. I don't know. I know it's a pretty common theme, but it looks nice. My favorite part of my setup is probably the graphics card in my computer, because it's kind of like, you don't see it very often because it was an exclusive for a while, right when Fallout 4 came out. So it's the 970 Fallout 4 edition. And the backplate on it is just, it's cool and it's different because a lot of people just have either no backplate or the stock like EVGA backplate or whatever. And so it kind of sets it apart from all the other 970s that you see around. A couple things I would change. The cable management on the back of my computer is god-awful. It's so bad. I can barely close the back of my computer because it's just, I don't know. I didn't really spend time trying to do it. I just wanted to get the computer together. And so it's kind of just like smushed, like, you know what I mean. It's pretty bad. And something to go along with that, kind of the cable sleeves on my computer, I added those and they look better, but you can still see where the cable extensions are kind of like crumpled, especially with the 24-pin motherboard power. It's kind of crumpled up and it doesn't look super clean, or as clean as I'd like it. Another thing I would change that also has to do with the computer is the LEDs. Now I have the Hue Plus LEDs and they're nice, but even the white, this is plain white, it still looks kind of blue. On camera it looks blue, and even in real life it looks a little bit blue. It's not really a solid white, and so that kind of bugs me once I think about it. It's like, well, why isn't it white? I mean, these are like $60 LEDs and they don't look white. So that's one thing. I mean, I can't really change that myself, but that's just, if I could choose one thing I had to change, I guess it'd be that, like, and the other stuff that I mentioned. And if I could add something else to my computer, it'd probably be custom liquid cooling. I did just get an all-in-one liquid cooler, but the all-in-one liquid cooling looks cooler. The only reason I didn't do it originally is because it's like 4 times as expensive and it's harder to put together and stuff. But if you do it right, it looks really nice. So I guess that'd be one thing I would like add to the computer. One thing I would recommend to people that haven't got a setup yet, but they're in the market for one, you can definitely save money by not getting all the fancy peripherals, because you really don't need them. Especially if you're just trying to game. Like all the Razer stuff, like, oh, is made for gamers. Well, it's really not gonna give you any extra performance just playing games. Like with a keyboard, like a fancy RGB keyboard, it's really not gonna help you in any way. It looks cool, but that's about it. If you're trying to get one of these setups and you have like money, that you should probably put it all towards your computer, not towards your keyboards, like, or put it towards your better monitor, not toward the keyboard and the peripherals and the mice, because they all essentially do the same thing. So there's no point in spending, like, sometimes hundreds of dollars on these peripherals when you can get a set of a mouse and a keyboard for like $26 and they all work the same. Alright, so thanks to Matt for being in this video. I kind of was wanting to do a little bit more in-depth run through and stuff, but we kind of didn't have time and I wasn't really working out how I wanted it to. And it was going to be kind of boring. Like, I just think that just saying what they all are is kind of boring. And I was more focused on like what he liked about it, what he didn't like about it, and what he has to say to people that are going to build stuff. And so if you want to see all the parts, they're linked in the description. That's sort of why we didn't include that. So yeah, click down there and they're all down there, all those parts. You guys can check them out. But anyway, I hope you liked it.
If you did, don't forget to like, all that kind of stuff. And I will catch you guys next week. Alright, bye.
So, who are you?
I hate this. Okay.
You hate this?
I don't like being like put on the spot when I'm trying to make a video. It's so
No,
much
it's,
easier.
I understand.
It's so much easier to make a video by yourself.
That's why I don't make...
I mean,
that's why I don't make eye contact with you.
You want to make eye
if I'm
contact,
just
Gavin? I'm gonna clear the mind. Okay. Okay.